Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. We got in late last night, like around midnight. I am up early this morning because I booked a Rumble boxing class, and once we landed, we were like really delayed on the tarmac and stuff, so it was too late for me to cancel. Like, it would have been within the window of where I would get charged. And I honestly like just cannot fathom getting charged for not showing up. So I'm pretty tired this morning. I woke up at 8. I went to bed around like 1 a.m. But I'm just having my first cup of coffee of the day. I have to unpack my suitcase, which I already started. First things first is whenever I get home, obviously this didn't happen last night, but I disinfected my phone with a Lysol wipe. Just with like going through the airport and like people grabbing it to scan it and stuff, I just feel like there's so many germs on it, and I love to do that like first thing. And then I actually disinfected my suitcase as well. I put like a Lysol wipe around the entire thing along with the wheels, which I highly recommend because it just like preserves your suitcase and it doesn't make it feel so gross. I know people put suitcases on their bed, but like personally I would never do that. But now it's all nice and clean. So I'm going to finish this cup of coffee and head to Rumble. I can't believe it's a 60-minute class today too. If you hear a sizzling sound, that's my heater. Obviously with me being gone the past week, I haven't had any heat in here, so I put it on this morning. Obviously I wanted to sleep with it like cooler last night, but I was so grateful because we never really had any delays with our flight. It actually snowed for the first time in New York yesterday. We were expecting to have like severe delays. They were only like very minor delays once we boarded the plane, and then once we were just like waiting to pull up to Newark, if that makes sense. It was very lucky and very convenient. I mean, there was a little bit of turbulence, but I'm happy to be home. This is another random thing, but obviously I'm so grateful for my cup of coffee in the morning. Like, I love my Nespresso, you guys know that. But also, when we were in DR, you couldn't brush your teeth with the water from the faucet, so you had to use bottled water every time. So just using the faucet here makes me so incredibly grateful to be able to like drink the water. And those are just the small little things that make me so happy to be back home. Let's wake up, let's get dressed, head to Rumble. I think it's gonna be pretty gross out today. It's like rainy and cold. It's funny, we went from 85 degrees yesterday to 35 here today. Also, another tip that makes it so much more enjoyable when you get home from a trip is clean your space. Like, I came home to a pretty clean apartment, other than like a few random things all over, but also, I washed my sheets before I left, so getting into my bed last night when I was so tired was the nicest thing ever, because there's nothing better than clean, fresh sheets, you know? Also, wanted to mention, I get so many questions about this sweatshirt. It's literally like a $17 sweatshirt from Forever 21. And it's great. Let's head out so I don't risk being late. Might have to take 2 trains to get there too. We'll have to see how the trains are running. Okay, just got off the train. I only had to take 1, thankfully, and I'm not running late, which makes me so happy. I hope this class goes by fast. That's all I can hope for right now. We'll see. It's like raining / snowing, like a wintry mix, if you will. And the only errands that I have to run outside today are going to Nespresso. I'm completely out of my Stormio pods. I drank my last one this morning, so I have to physically go to the store today instead of buying them online like I normally do. So we will be doing that at some point, probably right after this class, just so I can get it over with and then just stay at home for the rest of the day and unpack. And I also have to do a lot of editing. I want to edit my vacation vlog, so I'm just gonna like lock myself in my apartment and edit all day. But I'm actually excited to do that. Sounds kind of nice. And I also have to go grocery shopping. We have a busy day ahead.
incredible. I'm so happy I went and forced myself out of bed. I was feeling like really weird and out of it at the beginning of class, but now I feel so much better. So let's head home. Let's head to Nespresso now, actually. Actually has a boutique in Bloomingdale, so I'm gonna go there. I hope they have the frosted caramel nut pods. I doubt they do, but we can hope. Let's go. It's snowing out, all wet. I went to Bloomingdale's and got my Nespresso pods. They also gave me a free cup of coffee, which is amazing. They gave me a cup of Stormio, so I drank it black. And then I got these Alticio pods, which I think I'm gonna make this right now in an iced coffee. I always like to add a shot of espresso to my iced coffees that I make at home, just because this dark roast iced coffee is not strong enough for me. I know it's like kind of crazy, but I just love the flavor of adding the extra shot in there. It just tastes so good. And then I got 4 sleeves of my Stormios. Love that. I'll be set for a while. And then they gave me these little free with purchase. Then I went to Target and got, these are all wet. Since it was nearby and I was like, I don't really feel like walking around in the snow all day, let me just stop at Target. I got a few grocery items that will hold me over for the majority of the week. I might go to Whole Foods today or like another grocery store, because I do have a few other things that I wasn't able to pick up from Target. But this is like a getting back on track healthy grocery haul. Normally whenever I go on a trip or anything like that, this is normally what my groceries look like once I come back. Starting off with bananas, my coffee. I got 2 of these salad kits just because they're so easy. So I got the Thai style chili mango, and then the delicious one. It's like a dill pickle. This sounded amazing. I'll probably eat this soon, but I'll just eat this like for lunch. I see people eating like half a serving. I'm like, how is that possible? I also will sometimes add extra spinach in there just to make it a little bit bigger. Here's the extra spinach I was referring to. I got some leafy romaine. I've been obsessed with chicken Caesar salad, so I also can add this to literally any salad, which is good. I got cucumbers because I want to make a cucumber salad with white rice and like a sesame teriyaki chicken. Just sounds good to me. Also might saute in some broccoli with the sesame chicken teriyaki that I'm thinking of. Or this is really good just to snack on. Like I'll dip this in ranch dressing. And yes, I did buy the pre-cut. Normally I was always against doing this, but honestly it's just so much easier. I'm more likely to grab it from the fridge because I don't have to cut it, and cutting this stuff is a mess. I'm trying this new hummus. Normally I like to get my hummus from Whole Foods, but I just like didn't feel like stopping there, and I saw this and I was like, this kind of sounds interesting. This is by the Boar's Head brand. It's the Pepper House smoked hummus. I said, let's try, let's see. I got more sesame seeds, mushrooms. These are sliced baby Bella mushrooms. I'll probably throw these in with the chicken, the sesame chicken, you know? That sounds good. It's like a stir fry, right? Yeah. Baby carrots. Normally I like to buy these from Whole Foods, but I got 2 packs of ground turkey. I thought maybe I could do the teriyaki. Instead of chicken, I could do ground teriyaki turkey. Or I can just make like a bunch of meatballs for this week. Just because it's so easy to have in the fridge during the week. And last, I got some avocados. I love to eat these just with like a soft boiled egg. So good. I forgot to get tomatoes. I feel like I've been having a very productive day. I also was thinking on the train today that whenever I go on a trip, I get so giddy when I come back to the city to like run my errands and just like be here. And part of me just like realizes like, wow, I really actually do love living here, even though you could argue like I'm living in a shoebox and X, Y, and Z and the cost of living here is so expensive, but I don't know, I just like really enjoy it sometimes. I really do appreciate living here when I go away for a while, and coming home from a different country is definitely like a good feeling. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do I sound so stupid and lame? I guess if you go on vacation and you're just like dreading coming back home, that's a problem, right? Like I was excited to come back home and get back to my life. Like 5 days was good for me, you know? Did I already break into this hummus? Yes, I did. I really like it. It's such a unique flavor. I feel like this on a sandwich would be amazing. It's like very peppery, obviously. That's like on the label. Pepper, garlic, smoky. Very into it. What is going on? I have not been doing anything since I got out of the shower. I unpacked my whole suitcase. Still have a few odds and ends to put away. I feel a little off and a little tired. Let me show you something. When we were at the airport yesterday, we had time to kill, and Leo bought me this mug, which I can't wait to add to my collection. I guess I'm like starting a mug collection. I used to have a pretty extensive one, but since moving like 5 times within the past 5 years, I've had to get rid of some, which makes me sad and I don't even want to think about it. But this cute Punta Cana mug with the palms. How cute is that? I can't wait to use this. So I'm gonna put that in the dishwasher and run that tonight. I'm back. I ended up going to another grocery store to pick up more items. Of course, they were out of chicken, and that was one of the main things on my list. So let's do a little grocery haul part 2. I don't need to explain. A red onion, because I decided also with that ground turkey that I bought, I want to make these Greek turkey burgers or like turkey meatballs. Next, I got these yogurts. The Cocoa June strawberry rhubarb is so good. I've had it before. And then this Nancy's probiotic oat milk, the vanilla. Just been on a real yogurt kick lately. Even when I was on vacation, I was eating it like every day. But these were both on sale. That's why I picked them up. I also got this huge thing of vanilla Greek yogurt. I want to freeze this with some fruit and snack on it as a dessert or some sort of like, if I'm ever craving something sweet, it's just good to have in the freezer. Got a huge thing of ranch since I'm on a major salad veggie kick recently. I got some Raisin Bran. Honestly, I did not want to spend the money on granola. It was like $10 a bag for most granolas. Like, no, not happening. I'd rather make it myself. I figured I could top my Greek yogurt bowls with this. I don't know. I got some tomatoes on the vine to eat with my soft-boiled eggs and avocado. Some feta cheese to go with my Greek turkey meatballs or burgers, not sure yet. I also got these potatoes. I'm gonna slice these up into French fries. I love baking these in the oven at like 400 for pretty long time, and they just get nice and crispy on the edges and they're delicious. Lots of salt and pepper, really, really good. I'll eat that on the side of like the turkey burgers or turkey meatballs, whatever. And that is it. And now I'm in for the evening. I'm tired, but I'm glad that I got some fresh air. I just felt like I needed to go out once more, so I was like, might as well just go to the grocery store, as I always do. So that's it. I need to plan my workouts for this week, so I'm gonna go on to my ClassPass app and see like all the times and look at my schedule and see what works. That's what I'll be doing. Other than that, just relaxing for the rest of the night, maybe editing, maybe watching some TV, maybe reading my book, I don't know. But it's 6 o'clock right now. I'm just going to relax for one last night before I go back to work tomorrow because I had all last week off, and that's it. Unboxing. Got quite a few packages since I've been gone. First one being, there's my address is all over this package, so I'm just gonna open it down here. First one is from my dad. He bought me these little napkins with pigs on them. If you watch my last vlog, I mentioned that I raised pigs many years ago. That's so cute. Aw. Okay, moving on. So, before I left for my trip to Punta Cana, I rush shipped this dress from Pepper Mayo, and I paid for rush shipping. I paid the extra $20 to have it rush shipped 2 days. And of course, I didn't realize that Pepper Mayo is based in Australia, and I thought 5 full business days would be enough. But it wasn't, so it did not come in time, which is really upsetting. But if you didn't watch that vlog, you should go back and watch it if you want some vacation inspo vibes. So I bought this dress because I saw it come up on an ad and I was like, I need that. So the front is just like this, and then there's a cutout, and then it's like a low back. Yeah, very upsetting that this didn't come in time because I thought this would have been perfect. But that means if it does fit me, it will just have to sit in my closet until the next vacation, which is fine. The fabric's really nice on this. It's like really thick. Okay, moving on. I received an email from the Inky list, and they asked if I wanted to be on their PR list. So I said yes. I've actually never tried this before. Normally I always reach for the Ordinary just because it works for me. I've been using the Ordinary for like 2 or 3 years now, and I just continue to grab for it just because it's affordable and I know it works for me. But they sent this oat cleansing balm and then hyaluronic acid serum, which I actually am running out of, so I'm glad that I received that. I'm sorry I'm not opening these in the frame. There's like stickers all over these boxes with my address on them. So this next one is from Dermalogica. Can't pronounce that. This is a little time machine, I guess. Healthy aging starts today. Pro Collagen Banking Serum. Whenever I get new skincare products, I'm like, how am I going to work this into my routine already? Because I feel like what I'm doing now is working for me. So it's really hard for me to always like try new things. Like for the hyaluronic acid, of course, like I can incorporate that easily. But these other serums, like you have to be careful because some skincare products can't be mixed or else you'll end up with like chemical burns. But we'll see. Last 2 boxes are from Trace Minerals. I've talked about this company a lot, especially when I was training for the marathon in the summer. I was adding these Trace Mineral drops to my water, which I have not been doing, but now that I think about it, I'm going to start doing that again. I used to drink these mineral drops in a huge glass of lemon water in the mornings, and it was so hydrating and so good. I felt like I slept better. I felt like my skin was really hydrated and my digestion was amazing, which like that's always the #1 thing for me. Like that's why I think I have clear skin when I do, because I really try to focus on my digestion and making sure that I am regular. So I made a TikTok about these Trace Mineral drops. It went viral. They noticed it and then they were like, can we send you stuff? And I was like, of course you can. So they sent a huge bottle of the Trace Mineral drops, which I'm so happy about because these are pretty pricey. So I'm set for a very long time. This is a 3-month supply right here. And I already have another bottle in my cabinet. So I'm set for the next 6 months. They also sent these 40,000 volts electrolyte concentrate. This helps boost stamina, energy, and endurance. It helps prevent muscle cramps. I am now going to start training for a half marathon and I really want to cut down my time. So this will be amazing for that. Very excited to try these. I'll let you guys know how I like these. I'm definitely going to start adding these to my water before I go work out. Can't hurt. The last, magnesium glycinate. I'm actually out of this. So that's amazing. I take magnesium every single night before bed. It helps with muscle relaxation and digestion once again. So they're muscle relaxation, restful sleep, mood, nerves, bones. It's amazing. I even packed magnesium when I went on my trip to Punta Cana because I seriously can't go 1 single night without it. I've been taking magnesium for quite a long time now too. Okay, so that's that box. These electrolytes, Zero Light. I didn't even know they made these. Electrolyte drink mix plus coconut water. Again, this is amazing for training. There's sodium, potassium, magnesium, and concentrates, which I guess, yeah, that's the stuff. I will definitely keep you guys posted on how I like this stuff. I mean, I genuinely love these drops. Like I've shared them on my channel so many times before, and this is just an amazing bonus that they even sent these to me. That's my little PR unboxing. It feels good to be like back in the swing of doing YouTube again. I also just want to clarify that I wasn't like trying to toot my own horn about having clear skin. Like I have a breakout right now. That's one of my primary focuses, is always having good digestion, because I have had major issues with it in the past and I still do. Like obviously with traveling last week, like my stomach is not in a good spot right now. I don't know if I've ever shared this on here, but I actually was in the hospital once for severe constipation, and I never want to experience that ever again because it was horrible. And that's it. I just got home from the grocery store. This will be the last grocery haul of this vlog. I finally went to Whole Foods. Yes, I did. So I'll show you what I got. I was dying to try these and I've been craving Cheez-Its. I think they're new. They're by Simple Mills, the Pop'ems baked cheddar snacks. I got pasture raised large brown eggs. I've been buying these instead of like the normal cheaper ones just because I did a little experiment and cracked one of these pasture raised versus just like the large brown Whole Foods eggs. I could tell how different it was between these yolks and the other ones. So I got some raspberries, blueberries, my favorite of all time. I have been eating veggie burgers for lunch with my salad, so I got these Dr. Praeger's mushroom risotto veggie burgers. I'll normally put like a scoop of hummus on top and eat it on the side of my salad. And then I also got these Super Greens veggie burgers. I got more cherries. They're amazing for sleep and digestion. I love eating these as dessert before bed. I'll also add mango chunks into my little cherry fruit bowl as well. I got some Rouse marinara because it was on sale. And I got 2 boxes of tea. I've never tried the dandelion root tea and I've heard it's really good for digestion, and as I mentioned, I'm struggling a little bit right now, so figured I would try that. And then I got my other favorite sleep tea. This is by Celestial and it has melatonin in it, the chamomile mint. It's amazing. That's my little grocery haul, and I'm officially done with grocery shopping for the next week and a half. I wanted to show you guys my dinner tonight. It's ground turkey, spinach, some sauteed mushrooms. There's a serving of this white rice underneath there. And then I have a cucumber here with soy sauce, toasted sesame oil, and some rice wine vinegar. Topped it off with some sesame seeds, and that's dinner. I also forgot to mention I use this teriyaki sauce. I'm about to watch my Housewives, and that's it. I think I'm gonna end the vlog off here now and potentially continue vlogging once I get the workout portion of getting back on track in line. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Comment any food emoji down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.